And good morning, everybody.
Yeah, Rob and Joe are on the left and Ben and Brian are on the right.
We are just about to get underway here with the Alberta Cup. Final day being played out of Top Shots in Edmonton, Alberta. Calgary has a lead over Edmonton 12-7. This next match is a singles match. We've got Joe Spence versus Rob Phillips, table on the left. On the right, Ben Francis versus Brian Butler. Players are just about to get started and leg up, so that was a shot of all the hardware and the coveted Alberta Cup. Good morning, Clark. Thanks. What's going on, Shane, Clark, Leonard, Brian? Once again, guys, help us out. Smash that share button. It is the final day.
Ben's over there, or no, sorry.
Ben's on this.
Joe and Rob. Okay,
What's that?
that's fine. I gotta change his names. They just made it difficult.
Calgary team should play a team from the U.S. That could very well happen. We are looking to more take this interprovincial next year and then eventually across Canada. And then I think it might be appropriate to put the top Canadian team against the top U.S. team. That might be a little bit down the road, but the eventuality would state that
Brian
that
wins
is
the
in
leg.
the cards. Yeah, Brian wins the leg on the left-hand table.
Joe wins it on the right.
So with a 12-7 lead, Calgary needs 3 points.
Quick, so we can go home. No? Not supposed to say that? Yes,
No.
I can.
No.
There's only 85 people watching. They didn't hear me anyway. So.
Yeah. Good morning, Bill and Aurora. Yeah, no pros. We're actually potentially looking at adding a subdivision to the Alberta Cup or Interprovincial Cup.
Yep. Get a B or C level, if you want to call these guys A level, if you want to go that way. Or
Sure. However, a subdivision.
Yeah.
How's that?
let
All right.
some lower end guy or lower level sort of B A level players
Yeah.
enjoy this format.
Morning, Norm. So I know Edmonton's going to come in here
See?
trying to blaze.
Brian's on my side already this morning.
Edmonton's going to come in guns a-blazing. They want to regain some points.
And here we go with the headings already. So Calgary lost the flip, so they had to put up first, so there's the rotation. Ozzy's saying that because there's no pick in this one, and this is the fifth where there was those guys had to play, he thinks that now the rotation should change on the picks and that Edmonton should go there. Because they were forced into that one. Because there's no pick. By default, these are the only two guys who haven't played, and these are the ladies that have to play. What do we think?
I think for ease of complication, there it is.
That's what I think.
Right, it's
Ryan?
okay. Let me understand what he's trying to get at. What's he saying?
So he's saying that he lost the flip, so he had to put up here.
Right.
So this would be Edmonton's turn. But the female Scotch, by default, those are the people. Nobody had to put up anybody. And on this table, because they've already played 4 other male singles, by default, John and Gary are the only 2 who haven't played, so there was no actual pick.
Hey, Ben, how you doing?
does he have to make sense? Why?
Nice shot by Brian there.
Makes sense, but the way that we put it forward was you flip every morning and the rotation alters.
Yeah, Brian.
That's my thought.
Go beat.
Is there a scenario in here where it happens to Edmonton as well?
Then I think it's got to go with the way he's saying it, make it fair.
So you're saying change the rotation? Okay.
Just going over the rotation there, guys. Sorry, I had the mute on for a minute.
Yeah, just going over who puts up their players first. There was some alterations that had to be made, so
We did a quick sew job and patched her up and
yep, we're good to go again.
see if we don't blow it out by the by the end of the tournament here. See if our stitch job holds.
Yeah, right.
If not, we can stream some yelling and screaming.
Yeah, I think kind of getting back to what we were talking about, putting in a subdivision to the Alberta Cup allows for when we run qualifiers for guys that would normally not come out to play a tournament just to play against the higher end players. Gets them comfortable with coming out, playing in tournaments, kind of getting used to the format and so on and so forth. So I agree. I think it's
Start a farm team.
yeah, right. I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
And I know Edmonton this morning, they're going to come out firing. They're going to want to regain some of the points from yesterday. So it should be a really good day of pool. Morning, John. Morning, Mike. Morning, Mikey. Everything is good, right?
Ooh, he almost overcut that. Rob did. Yeah, there's no real. Edmonton can't lose either one of these to start off.
No, like I say, they're gonna want to come in guns firing and regain some.
If
of
they
those
can get
points.
this to 9-12, it'll give them some momentum back on their side.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Right, and that's kind of what I would be looking at Edmonton to do here this morning, is kind of
Point or two at a
come
time.
in, play that steady Eddie game like they all know that they can play, and regain some of that traction. A little bit of an under hit
Yeah.
from Rob.
Nice save.
Yeah, well done. Nicely executed. I don't think he gets to see even a sliver of that ball.
You still in Edmonton, Mark, or did you go back yesterday?
Yeah. Thanks for the share, Mark, and for everybody else. If you are just joining in, help us out. Smash that share button for the final day. Let's get 500 plus. Oh, we also, guys, had a little bit of a milestone while we were doing the Alberta Cup here on our Facebook page. We've now reached just over 30,000 followers. Job well done on the sharing.
Yeah, and here's another thing for all you guys. If you've only clicked the follow button or turn on notifications as you see the stream and follow that way, go to the Facebook page and actually like the page. Then you'll see some of the other posts and info and stuff we
all
put
the
up.
Notifications.
Because with the follow or the turn on notifications here, get notified when we go live. You're only going to see when we go live. You're not going to see some of the stuff we put on the page. So make sure you've liked that page, and then go to our YouTube as well and subscribe there.
Absolutely.
Or Instagram. We can follow us there. It's CSL Pool, I think, is the...
On Instagram, yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to be utilizing the Instagram count a little bit more than what we have been.
start by a photo journal of the day in the life of Ben Francis.
Absolutely.
Follow him around, taking paparazzi pictures of him.
We'll make him famous.
Yeah.
And guys, also final day. I'll be saying this a lot throughout the day today. If you are wanting any of the jerseys, either one of them, be it Calgary or Edmonton, that these guys are wearing, they are available. It is only up until the final broadcast of today. Once our final broadcast is done, these shirts will no longer be available, and as of Monday, they do get retired. So they will never be made again. So $49.95 US dollars. They are available on the Jam Up website under the Q Sports Live tab.
Nice shot by Ben there.
What's going on, Barry? Ben Francis on the left-hand table, looking good.
He's good there. He's not
Yeah, I think he's
quite
good
straight. He wanted to stop a little before that, but
well, he's got to watch that 7 ball. He's got to come all the way down table here for the 6 ball. So rather than trying to go a rail in behind, he may elect to just
punch.
straight draw
Yeah.
and come down the table.
Ooh, unlucky for Joe there, scratching the side. Now, this is where Calgary's really got to concentrate on these games and play, because it's tough. You get this far ahead, and you don't want to relax at all.
Right?
Yeah,
In the morning time, you kind of, for at least for me anyway, trying to get my concentration on, knowing I've got the lead, and you kind of come in, I guess, half effort.
Yep.
But these guys have all been here before.
This is
they know how to do it.
One with Ben shooting here. You want to try to overcut this ball. Or he's playing safe.
Oh, nice shot, Ben. That was a really, really smart choice.
Yeah, that was good. I was going to say, if he's cutting it, you want to overcut that. Try to overcut that shot.
Yeah, really good choice there. Not quite feeling the stroke this morning. I think that was
good
a smart
safe
shot.
Oh, yeah. Because, I mean, even if Brian hits this, which he should be, I'm betting he hits this, it's going to be hard to hide.
Mr. David Evans, my man, how are you? It's been a minute. Good to see you back on the stream.
Brian gets, I was going to say he's going to get lucky with that kick in there. But
yeah, that could have come out.
Ben's still got some work here to get up for that 7 ball around that 9. He's going to have to dig in there a little bit, I think.
Yeah, he doesn't want to dig in too much, unless he plans on digging in a whole bunch with some left-hand spin and go up for the 7.
I think if you put a bottom left, and even if you come off the edge of the 9 ball and up.
Yeah, even you just don't want to get kind of up where the spot is.
Yeah.
Makes it an awkward shot if you kind of land in that area. Right, then you're either into the cut with a scratch or both way cut scratch. Kind of like that. Although with the 8 ball sitting where it is, this is going to go up to the top left. I don't think he's going to try to cut this side pocket. I think he's going to go up to the top left-hand corner.
But I don't know.
Just draw it.
That's at that angle. That's tough because I'm looking actually at the table, not just the screen. That's a steeper angle than it looks, and it's tough to draw that out.
He kind of punched that. You can tell they're not quite in stroke, but I mean it's morning match, first match of the day.
Rob, get the one on the right table there. Yeah.
Hey, thanks, David. We have a new poster for David at Sure Shot Billiards site. So for anybody that's wondering what that is what it looks like. The Sure Shot Billiards site, in my opinion, every player out there from kind of my level of player right on down the list. That should be in the hands of every player out there. Really genius little device.
Alternate.
Available sureshotbilliardsite.com. And if you put in the promo code CSL Pool, all capital letters, there is a discount available for it. So Brian with the win on the left-hand table takes it up 2-0 over Ben Francis. Rob on the right-hand table, Team Edmonton 2-1 over Joe Spence.
He can see that one ball, but it's tough going over top of that 4.
Well, and you're kind of asking a lot again, right? Morning pool, you haven't quite got into the rhythm and found your dead stroke yet. Tough shot to start. So we'll see how he handles it. I know I wouldn't be comfortable first match in the morning having to shoot over top of that ball. And it's funny when you in the morning when you're kind of down and you're battling and trying to battle for your points and life, those pockets tend to shrink up a little bit.
They do. Now Brian's got a tough leave here too with that 2 ball.
Yeah, he may elect to play safe here rather than take on the cut shot or bank shot.
Yeah, I think you try to put that 2 up behind the 8 and come down to the bottom end of the table.
Yeah, I just use the cluster that's down at the bottom to hide that cue ball. Oh, he did try to dig down for it.
Here's Ben's chance because the 3 ball's up table there.
Well, and I'm kind of looking down the barrel, so his cue ball's going to travel to the left. So he does have the availability of rolling this 2 ball, but he's got to put a stroke on it.
Yeah.
He's got to hit this really well. 2 to the top left, forward momentum.
Nice.
Off the left side rail for position on the 3.
Nice shot by Rob there on the left hand or right hand table. Nice safe he played.
I missed that. I was busy having a look at Ben's. Nice shot, Joe Spence.
Get going.
Brings it and gets shape on the 2. Well done. Yeah, Top Shots. If you're ever up in the Edmonton area, come on down, Top Shots.
Brian's got a tough shot here too. Ben missed that 2 ball, but he's left that 2 tough. Brian having to shoot over top of that 9 ball.
Yeah, same as what we just saw with Rob shooting over top of the 4 ball.
But with the angle Brian's got, he gets pretty much natural shape on that 3 ball if he makes this. So
yeah, you got to watch the follow through though. You can end up down in behind the 8 ball.
Ben's got a. If he.
Will it go by the 6 ball? Go off a rail off the 8 or off the 6, and then draw for the 3.
I don't know. Or he just depends on his angle. If he's straight to the side, he might put it in the side and draw back a touch. But
I don't know.
That's
Those
tough.
tend to spit out.
Yeah.
I might play the bigger pocket down at the bottom here.
I don't know if it's that big. It's sitting in there pretty good. I mean, he could play the combo, but then that 2 ball's going down to the bottom rail here too with a cue ball way up there.
Well, I think what he just looked at is just put it in the side and stop it. Don't try to do anything fancy, which I like.
Yeah.
Take the cut on the 3, a little bit harder of a shot, but you're guaranteed a shot at it.
Yeah, and 4 balls down here.
Yeah. And if he misses, maybe he'll miss pro side, which will leave it tough. Joe's looking good to tie it up on the right-hand table.
If he hits that, he's Even better. There you go, Ben. Little combo, but that 4 ball is going to go up that left-hand rail.
Yeah, you got to watch this shot. This is where a lot of things can go wrong.
This one I might
you
play.
need more to go right?
I might play the billiard off the 4 and sink the 6, nice and light, right?
Yeah, then you're looking to maybe get behind the 9. This is, it's very touchy either way.
It's either way, right? It's
whether you're going the combo shot or the billiard, it's touchy either way. But like I say, these guys have the skill to do it.
Skill testing question for our viewers this morning. Billiard knowledge.
Yeah.
What's the difference between a carom and a billiard?
Yeah.
And Ben just played the billiard. Very nice. The thing with this is Ben's running into that 9 ball.
Yeah, just responded to that, David.
Nice shot. Ben left Ben a bank here. We'll see if he fires at it or if he tries to play a safe here somehow. So Ben's left maybe attempting fire at the 9 ball here for Brian, or no, he's not.
For Brian? No,
Yeah,
he'll cut that
cutting
5
the
into the
side.
side pocket. Oh, wow. Almost got unlucky. Nice shot from Brian. Got to slow up a little, though. Oh, he's good. He's good. 8 to the top right, draw off the side rail and out. And play last pocket with a 9 ball.
Rob with a miss. Ben's got to put together a rack here pretty quick.
He does, yeah. But you know what? Ben's that type of guy. Don't ever count him out.
Oh, no.
He is about one of the best grinders that that I've seen play.
We haven't seen too many break and runs either, though. So, I mean, it's been... Pressure makes it tough. And Mike with the answer, yeah. Well, shooting the cue ball off a ball to hit another ball is billiard. You billiard with the cue ball. Carom is another ball, off another ball, object ball. And Rob drew right into a safety on himself there off that shot. So we can get everybody that's got their volume on, listening, watching, click that share button for us. See if we can break 300 viewers here this morning. Wake everybody else up with the share button. You can share it to your friends' walls. You can invite them. It gives you a few options there. Share it to any groups you're members of. That was a nice hit by Rob.
So for whoever was asking how you can order one of those Sure Shot billiard site, I just pinned the website at the bottom of the comments there. That's where you go to order it. And remember, when you get there, the discount code is CSL Pool, all capital letters.
And Ben made a ball, but he's can't see the one. He's gonna have to push here. I tend to think he'll push into a jump behind that 8-ball.
Five. All right, so Joe Spence up at the table on the left-hand side while Ben is deciding what he wants to do. Looks like he's going to push into a jump behind the 2, which I like. I like giving himself a little bit better of an angle on the jump shot if he does.
Ooh, Joe unlucky there.
Yeah, a little bit unlucky for sure.
Rob's looking good on the right-hand table here. Go ahead, 3-2. Joe won't be happy with himself missing that combo.
Well, and that should set Rob up to take a 3-2 lead.
I was just saying that Joe's not going to be happy with missing that combo.
No.
That was fairly easy. You just
Yeah, he got a little unlucky though for that to rub on the wrong side of
well,
the
that and having
the ball
to
in the
you have to
pocket.
back cut it, which is not the easiest too.
Yeah. Nice hit. If it gets past that 8-ball, I was gonna say it might take away some of that angle, but
He's got the full pocket, but
yeah, he's got full pocket, full ball. So just has to watch the weight of the shot, make sure that he doesn't hook himself on the 3-ball while playing position on the 2. Yeah, 12-7 Calgary lead over Edmonton. I knew Edmonton would come in kind of firing this morning, wanting to regain some of the momentum they lost yesterday.
there's unlucky for Rob. I don't know if he's got a window there, but great break, but hooked
Yeah,
on that one
I
ball.
think he's got a window to see the one, maybe. I don't want to take emotion in at all. I don't care about whether he thinks it's an advantage or if it's a disadvantage. I'm not taking any of that. Yeah, but when I look at it and I go, okay, through all the rotations in that particular match, because in that particular match, there's no choice.
There's Ben's chance. That was a usual miss from Brian there.
Yeah, again,
by that much.
I think you're dealing with some morning pool.
Yeah. Well, and he was trying to hold for the 6 ball there, and that's why he hit it 2 straight.
Yeah.
If he had actually cut it in, he would have been on the short side of the.
Yeah. He's trying to cheat the pocket a little bit, and those are the things that can happen. Ooh, just missed that side pocket.
And here is a chance for Joe.
That's a pretty good chance
as long as
bring that back.
7 ball goes by.
Oh, it does. I'm looking down at it. She goes all day long. Can you play in this? These are all players that played in our qualifiers.
You have to earn points. Yeah.
Yeah, you'd have to come play in the qualifiers, support at least 3 qualifiers throughout the year in order to be eligible. Nice shot from Joe Spence, looking to tie ball game on the right-hand table with this 9 ball.
And it'll be Joe breaking.
Yep. And Ben's looking good. Get on the board.
Yeah, Ben needs this.
He does, yep. Nice shot. However, next year may be a little bit different. It may or may not be Calgary versus Edmonton. We may take this interprovincial. So Ben's on the board. Tie ball game on the right-hand side. And while we have a break in the action, we'll put up the sponsors of the entire tournament. Ryan will find the poster.
You want the one with everybody?
Everybody.
Okay, be like that then.
Yes, it takes more than just us to run this. So we got Jam Up Apparel, the Mike Burton home team, Harry Campbell out of Calgary, Ben DeWolf, Quality Trophies for supplying all of the hardware, Canadian Q Sports, CCS, Citywide Radiator, Mike's Custom Installations, Jacoby Custom Qs, Lavin Bookkeeping,
Travelodge here in
and
Edmonton.
the Travelodge, you bet. So a lot of hands that have lent their time, energy, a little bit of money to make this event possible. And I think Joe just hooked himself on that 3 ball there.
Yeah. Good morning, Mandy.
And guys, once again, if you are just tuning in, help us out. Hit that share button.
And Ben's going to get lucky on the left-hand table here. Brian had a nice break, but 7 ball got in the game.
That's a big 7 ball. So now Brian's got to do the push.
We did. Not a Q Sports logo on the sleeve, but I ordered actually 6 of these for my team.
Yep.
The Calgary shirts for my league team.
Oh. That 6 ball come in and just rub that 3 ball. Otherwise, it was really, really nice shot. So this will give Rob Phillips from Team Edmonton a chance to regain his lead.
Hey. Brian's tying up the 3 ball or the 7 and the 8 there.
But he pushed that 2-9. That 2-9's now an easier combo.
I think Ben still plays safe here. He'll push that 1 ball up
I don't know.
Tuck right in behind that 8.
If I'm at this table, I'm going to put that 1 up to the top right-hand corner and draw for that combo 2-9.
He's looking at it, but I mean, he does have an easy safe here. depends on how confident he's feeling, right?
Well, and that's part of it too, right? It's morning pool, so I know it with Ben's game. If this was later in the day, that one ball's going up to the top right. He's taking on that combo all day long. But you are correct. It is morning. Hasn't quite got into the rhythm or the stroke. And he may be doing this so he can get ball in hand to give himself a better shot.
Yeah, and that's the other thing too, right? It's Rob's looking good on that other table.
Yeah, regain his lead.
Joe actually gave that to him.
Smart shot by Brian to get rid of that 9 ball. Take the foul.
Yeah.
But he gets rid of that 2-9 combination.
Yeah.
Smart shot.
I don't know what Ben's plan is here, but
yeah, I'm not sure why he's on that side.
Because that combo, that 7-8 is not no.
But he may be attempting to now 3 foul.
I don't see where he hides the cue ball here.
I think he's actually looking at pushing the 1 ball kind of like a cut shot just past the 7-8 and roll the cue ball up to the 7. But I'm not. I mean, if he's not willing to take on that 1 ball with confidence, I don't see how we'd want to take that shot on. Changes his mind here, breaks that up.
That was nice little touch on the 7-8 on the way down, but
yeah,
it's made this 2 ball tough. Although 3's at the top of the table, but this angle, he's running close to that 5 ball.
I think he's got to watch this 5 ball, shoot that gap, and then try to get shape on the 3 ball. This is why unfortunate to go into that 5 ball, but this is why when you're blessed with that kind of an opportunity to take that 1 ball, draw down and just kick the front door down.
Yep.
Get yourself something on the board. Make that a confidence building moment and take it forward.
He's trying to get the 9 ball in the game here. Looks like he's going to do. No, not quite.
Well, he's left that 3 ball fairly straight. This will have to be a punch over shot. Nice shot.
Still the 7-8's tough. But there's a combo there, but that 8's just off the rail.
Yeah, it's definitely not a wired up combo. But do you play this to go into it? You got the angle to go into it. Or is he going to try to play safe somehow? No, rolled up to play the combo. Off angle combo in this off angle is a little bit tough. Back cut. No, I hit it perfect. Hit it perfect. And once across for 9 into the bottom left. This could put Brian on the hill.
Rob's looking good on the right-hand table here, too.
Absolutely. Brian on the hill. Oh, nice shot from Rob there. Overstroked that a little bit, but should be okay. Same type of shot. 2 ball to the bottom right, check a rail, back out, 3 in the side.
Well, let's get everybody clicking that share button for us. 257, 61. Let's go to 300.
Yeah, let's get it up to 5. Let's shoot for the stars. These guys certainly deserve it. Let me tell you, they're playing some pretty good pool. They've put in a lot of hard work, went to quite a few of the qualifiers to ensure that they had the points enough to make the team. Looks like Ben took out a little bit of frustration on that break. Hit it really well. Hit it with some pace, and he's got shape on the 1 ball.
He's just got to play below the 2 ball here because it doesn't go to these either bottom right or left, I don't think.
Nice shot, and a little close to the work, but that'll do. Now does the 3 pass the 7 to the bottom right?
Yep.
Morning, Shannon.
Morning.
Nice shot from Rob. Slides over for
Yeah,
nice
it's
little angle-y shape on that 7. Go back up top for the 8. Oh. Put some opposite spin on that and tried to draw it out, but kind of killed it a little bit. Made that a little tougher than what it had to be.
Yeah, Joe needs a break here. He needs a miss by Rob on this.
Rob with the old fist pump. You gotta love it. Gives Edmonton a little bit of momentum after the losses yesterday. Regains a point for Team Edmonton. Yeah, thanks, David. We try to be, for sure. I mean, as much as our hometown is in Calgary, I think all 3 of us here at Q Sports Live, we just like good pool.
Yeah,
it don't matter who's shooting it.
No,
I mean, obviously we're gonna root for Calgary, but
and we know all these Edmonton players fairly well too. So
absolutely. And Ben is looking good to cut the lead. Once back across, 9 ball. Oh, nice shot. Maybe a little bit short, but that shouldn't pose a problem. Yeah, it shouldn't pose any problem for Ben Francis. That's it. Ben cuts the lead. Can't give up a game now.
Nope.
And it's funny, the curse of the hill. We'll see if that has any effect on Brian at all. And guys, once again, just a reminder, as you can see on Brian's shirt there down at the bottom, the Edmonton shirts, they do have the Edmonton skyline at the bottom there. The Calgary shirts have the Calgary skyline.
You can sort of see it in the...
Yeah, you know what? The quality and the design of those jam-up shirts are second to none. Those are sublimated shirts. They are not a vinyl transfer. And once again, guys, they are only available till the last broadcast today. Once we are done the Alberta Cup, they will come down off the Jam Up website. You will not be able to order them. And Damien is going to retire these jerseys Monday morning. So if you do want one, go on to the Jam Up website, www.jamupapparel.com. And under the CSL tab, that's where you'll find them. $49.95 US. Amazing price point. You go to any of the other apparel companies, those shirts are $100 US all day long. And Ryan doing some camera work. I think Ben went to use the men's room, so We'll have a word from one of our new sponsors out there, Jacoby Custom Cues. One of the
What?
One of the videos for Jacoby.
Oh. Hey. If you can see any of it.
Oh, nice little push out from Brian. I don't know if he got there. I think Ben can go off the rail. Rail first with a little bit of left-hand spin. Just nip that one ball. Nice try. Now, Brian is in on this one ball, off a rail and out. However, the 2-9. 2-9 might be the hampering shot here. Oh, clears another ball off the table. The 8 drops. So I think he's going to chip off the left side of the 2 and use the 5 ball as a potential barrier, potential blocker. Oh, nice shot, even better. Uses the 9 ball. What a great shot. Really, really nice.
Ben will have to kick off this bottom rail. It's an easy hit, but
put some right hand, and you know what? Unfortunately, it's kind of a hit and a hope. Right, ideally, if you come off that back rail with right hand, kick that 2 ball, stick the cue ball, and send the 2 ball up table off the top left hand rail in behind the 6 ball. In a perfect world, that would be the way I'd be trying to hit this. That'll also work. Use the 5 ball and hide the cue ball behind the 9. So again, a little bit of a hit and a hope, but came out on the good side. And same thing for Brian, kind of shove that 2 ball. Does he make it? Oh, wow.
Gets a save,
amazing, yeah. Really nice attempt from Brian there. And Benny may have to go airtime here.
Yeah, well, I'm looking down the line, and that 4 ball's in the way of airtime a little bit because he's only got part of the 2. I think he's better kicking at it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I just looked down the barrel from the cue ball to the 2 ball, and you're 100% correct. I thought that 4 ball was over to the right enough.
Cash for your coupons or just e-trans?
No, cash.
Kathy Metzinger just says to Brian, "Let's go, Brian, but don't embarrass us." Giving her own teammate a little bit of a rib. So with that miss, Brian has the opportunity to close it out for Team Edmonton. Kind of gain another point. Ooh, that was a little gutsy. Brave shooting it that way for sure. And Brian is now looking really, really good to close this out for Edmonton. Edmonton strike twice this morning. Absolutely. All ladies. So Brian for the 9 ball to take the match and the point. There it is. Edmonton takes both points this morning. Cut a little bit of the Calgary lead. Overall points now, Calgary has 12, Edmonton has 9. And I believe we'll take a quick 5-minute break.
Yeah, we'll reset the stream.
Yeah. So if you haven't done so already, guys, make sure you've gone onto the Facebook page. Click that like button. By doing so, you'll be notified when we do come back. We do have our Q giveaway going as well. It is a BK3. If you want in on that, $20 to purchase the CSL Viewer Advantage coupon book. Within that book is an entry into the Q giveaway. If you are in Canada, email qsportslive@gmail.com. GoFundMe.com/QSportsLive. So we'll be right back here, guys. Probably 5-minute break. Let the ladies warm up a little bit. And we'll be back with the ladies Scotch doubles. Absolutely.